So this is going to be a quick video on how to bench test a viscous coupling out of a E30 325iX. To test it, you should understand how your transfer case actually is working. So this is off an automatic, and you have a splined shaft that comes out of the transmission. This is mounted to the transmission. And then that splined shaft comes through here and into this planetary gear. So then this planetary gear, sit still. This planetary gear goes into here, and this drives your rear drive shaft. And that way, this is fixed to the planetary gear, which is fixed to your transmission. So if your viscous coupling goes bad, you're just going to be stuck in rear-wheel drive full time. So how the power gets from this to your rear wheels is this output shaft goes to your front differential. So that output shaft is connected to a chain, which is then connected to this, and this is a bearing. It looks like a gear, but it's actually a bearing. So this is actually separate from the shaft coming out of your transmission. So the power has to get transferred to this via this like castle looking sheet metal thing. So let's see if you can see it. So in there you can see the castle gear, and that transfers the power from this to the drive shaft. So to test the VC, I take a paintbrush handle and I stick it in there until it gets lodged in one of the gears, and then I just twist, the output flange. As you can see, this one spins pretty freely. This is a known bad case. So basically what that means is this would spin and it's not going to transfer any power to your front drive shaft. So this is actually junk. I just keep it around. This one, if I do the same test, I put this in here. If I try to spin, this is about as fast as I can get it to spin. And there's a lot of resistance. I don't have the right size socket, otherwise I could actually test the torque it takes, but that's how you test it. Now you could, if you don't want to take your whole thing apart, you could simulate this test by putting in your front drive shaft, which would go in here, and you hold that, which in turn would hold your chain, which would then hold this, which would then hold those planetary, or the castle gear type thing, which I was holding with a paintbrush, and then you twist your output flange and you check for resistance. And that's how you check a E30 transfer case viscous coupling.